What's going on, Grind Gangsters? Welcome back to another video. Happy Monday. It's 12:30 in the morning. I decided, hey, we don't have a video going up. So today I'm going to tell you guys the story of the Black Ops 6 release and why it's a Call of Duty midnight release to remember. Or really a Call of Duty weekend to remember. Okay, a lot of stuff went down a couple weekends ago. And yeah, I've been waiting to tell you guys the story. I'm excited to tell you about it. So strap up because it's a story. It's going to be good. We're playing some Black Ops 6 today. But before we get into that, subscribe to the channel, drop a like, and comment down below. Fucking something, dude. I don't know. Let's get into this. Vorkuta? Yeah, it's just dog shit maps. I'm not playing Vault. Lowtown? Whoa! What is happening? I mean, I guess we'll play it. I mean, I'm sorry if the whatever, you know, we're just gonna play this. Let's get into it. Twas the night before the release of Call of Duty Black Ops 6. My girlfriend Callie and I, thankfully she went with me, okay? Like, we went to work, we worked all day, and that night, obviously the midnight release of Call of Duty. And well, the nearest GameStop to me is a half hour away, closer to our work than our apartment. We got off work at 6 p.m. And we're like, well, hey, you know, midnight release, we're going to have to stay in Hermitage for like 6 hours and wait for this game to release. So we brought some laundry, we did laundry, and, you know, we hung out, we got food, we watched some YouTube, stuff like that. 6 hours hanging out, a half hour away from our apartment to wait to get this game. And when the time finally comes, we pull up to GameStop, I get the game, it's pretty sweet. I was like, hell yeah, you know, I was all pumped, obviously exhausted. We get home, I put it in, it's installs all night, did a 6-hour live stream that next morning, and I went into work for a half day. Dak was supposed to come up for, you know, to stream literally all weekend, right? Like, we've been hyping up this 12-hour, then another 6-hour, another 6-hour stream. Like, you know, it was 18 hours of Call of Duty that we're gonna play. This is October 25th, right? The day of release, but later in the day. I think we left a little bit early. We left at like 5, I think. And, you know, we get home, we're cleaning up and stuff like that, and I get to thinking more about this live stream. And Dak's bringing his PS5, his Elgato, and, you know, all the stuff he needs to stream. Thankfully, Callie has a good enough computer to stream from. So I got everything all set up on there software-wise, and it was looking good. We're like, hell yeah, you know, it's literally just plug and play. Like, he gets there, we set it up, boom, it's time to stream and get this shit going. Well, I started thinking a little bit, and I was like, wait, so we have one monitor over there. He's bringing his PS5, but we still need to see, like, the computer screen to do OBS and chat and all that stuff like that. So I was like, well, shit, gotta go get another monitor. So I head to Walmart. I'm not buying a monitor because it's $120 for the cheapest gaming monitor out there. So I get like it was like an $80 24-inch Roku TV, which worked out fine because Callie and I have been talking about getting a TV in the bedroom for a little while, so now we have one of those. Literally haven't even used it since this weekend that I'm talking about. But I go to Walmart, I buy this TV, and the woman in electronics is like, what do you, like, you just need like a random small TV? And I explained the whole 12-hour live stream thing. I was like, yeah, you know, I realized you need a second display and this and that, da-da-da. I bring it home, I'm setting it up, Dak pulls up, I help him carry all this stuff up, everything's ready to rock pretty much. He pulls out his PS5. Guess who forgot his capture card? Forgot his Elgato. You know, I don't want to pin all the blame on him, obviously. Like, we should have been a little bit more careful and had a checklist and stuff. Basically, unplugged it and he left it on his desk, which is probably something that I would have done if I was in that same situation. So, I can't say, you know, it's all his fault. But either way, when he said that, I immediately got sick to my stomach, started tweaking out. I threw my hat. I honestly started crashing out just a little bit. Okay, I was losing my mind because I thought the weekend was over. I was like, you know, the whole point of this weekend was to stream Black Ops 6, and we don't have a capture card for him to be able to stream Black Ops 6. So we go to Walmart, we ask if they got a capture card, we look everywhere, we find this little thing it's $100. It has like 2 HDMI ports, an SD card reader, and it's called a J5 Create. I look it up, and that company sells capture cards. So I was like, oh, I bet this, you know, I bet I can figure it out, easy peasy. So I buy it, we bring it back. It's not a capture card. So, you know, shit out of luck there. I was like, you know? Like, what are we going to do now? We don't have a capture card. I bought this thing. It doesn't work. We took it back. I got my $100 back, and then we got like 3 or 4 Walmart employees. We're all standing there scratching our heads like, where the f can we find a capture card? It's like 9 o'clock at night at this point. Everything's getting ready to close in like at least an hour. So we end up calling a Walmart that's a half hour away. And the lady there said that they might have a capture card. It's a Vivitar, and I don't know if you guys have used anything Vivitar brand, but the quality's just not up to par with what we're trying to do here. So I was kind of skeptical, and we ended up deciding not to go to Walmart. You know, at this point, we've been looking, trying to figure out how we're going to get this stream to work for like 2 hours at this point. So we're on the way back. We went to Walmart like 3 or 4 times looking for a damn capture card. Couldn't find nothing. We were asking around. We called GameStop. We called Target. We called Staples. Ain't nobody know what a capture card is. And if they did know, they didn't open until like noon the next day, which didn't work because the stream is going to be at 6 a.m., literally less than 12 hours from this point. Understandably, Dak and I are genuinely about to throw up, feeling completely disgusted with ourselves. And I started thinking, I was like, you know, there's got to be a way these days that you can stream through OBS without a capture card, surely. So we hop on. You son of a bitch. I'm sorry for the terrible gameplay, okay? It bothers the shit out of me too, okay? I'm going 6 and 10. Disgusting. But we go to YouTube and we look up a tutorial on how to stream through OBS without a capture card. And this genius, by the grace of God, I'm not even kidding you, I'm pretty sure God literally gave us this video to watch of this guy explaining how to use remote play for the PS5 to hook it up to your computer, use display capture on OBS, and stream it that way. It was a bit of a technical, you know, crazy thing to figure out. It took a minute to set up, but we ended up getting it to work, and we were able to bring you guys a 12-hour live stream and a 6-hour live stream that weekend. I'm forever grateful that we figured that out. It's a story of a lifetime for sure. We were both in the car like, why didn't we bring a vlog camera? Like, this would have been a great video to show, like, document this whole experience. Like, it really would have been a crazy vlog. Like, we both talked about vlogging the midnight release of Black Ops 6 because I hadn't been to a midnight release in years. And last time I pre-ordered Call of Duty, I had it delivered, and it delivered like 3 days after it was released, and I was pissed. So I'd be damned if that was going to happen to me again this year. But moral of the story is, if you're planning on doing something crazy with your bro, always have a camera, always be ready to film, which is crazy that we didn't, because that's literally our entire friendship was, like, we would get together with cameras and just do dumb shit for, like, that was like the first like 3 years of our friendship. But, you know, things change, and I mean, the experience is what matters here, and the story that I'm telling you right now is the same story I'm going to tell my grandkids, and they're going to tell their grandkids, and I guarantee grind gaming, like this whole thing I'm telling you about right now, is going to be in your children's history books, okay? It'll be about the grind gaming 12-hour live stream crash out, because I mean, it was a time. It was definitely an experience, not only for Dak and I, but for Ari and Callie as well, because I mean, they were here through the whole thing.
MTC's nearly dry.
I mean, I have mad respect for them putting up with us. You know, I mean, we were tweaking at first. We got it all figured out, and thankfully, you know, they stepped in here and there throughout the 12 hours to kind of give us. We would go outside and touch grass for like 5 minutes, just so we weren't completely hermits inside, getting, you know, just all cramped up and disgusting. Even though my neck literally felt like it was detaching from my spine after the 12 hours, but yeah, I mean, it was quite the weekend, and I just want to give a genuine thank you from the bottom of my heart to all the grind gangsters who tuned in to that 12-hour live stream, and you know, the homies that stopped by to play in that 12-hour live stream too. Like, it was an awesome experience. I would love to do another 12-hour live stream eventually. Even talked about doing a 24-hour live stream. You know, even if we brought like an air mattress and we took like a nap or something at like late night or something, that way we're not like staying up for 24 hours straight. I know that kind of defeats the purpose of the whole challenge and stuff like that, but I think a 24-hour live stream would be really cool. I definitely got to get a new computer before that, though. I do know that. Well, okay guys, so that was the story of a Call of Duty midnight release weekend to remember. And I will remember that until the day I die. It's definitely, Dak and I will literally remember that for the rest of our lives. It was an insane experience, but I had the time of my life that weekend. It was awesome. I mean, we woke up 6 a.m., ordered Whoppers from Burger King for breakfast, and we just played Call of Duty all day. I mean, the best case scenario, we could have went to McDonald's and got a McChicken that early, but apparently fucking McDonald's doesn't know how to pull a bun out and make a damn McChicken at 6 o'clock in the morning. So sorry. Bullshit, pissed me off. We crashed out about McChickens for like a half hour of that live stream, but thank you guys for watching this video. If you did enjoy, drop a like down below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We just hit 1,300 subscribers, which is insane. We've been back for just over 6 months, and you guys have shown phenomenal support, and we don't intend on stopping the grind anytime soon. If anything, we plan on twofolding that shit in 2025. I hope you guys are looking forward to that. I know we are. Grind gaming is back, baby, and we couldn't be happier with it. And I seriously appreciate every single one of you to my core. I mean, I've been making videos for over half of my life, so it's just, it really means the world to me that people sit and watch me talk about bullshit for 20 minutes, I mean, it's something magical. Use code GRND LAF3 to get 10% off the best energy drink on the market. W, okay, it's delicious. Keep your eyes, stay positive, and keep on grinding, gangsters. Deuces.